Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're back to this awesome game. And look at that for the beauty. I have renovated my salvaged, destroyed capital vessel that we've acquired some time ago. Well, actually I've spent an hour and a half, or almost 2 hours, on rebuilding the cockpit that you see right now. As far as you could remember, well, it was missing like half of the windows over here, some part of the top layer over there. All of that I have repaired. I'm still missing few things, but yeah, it finally takes shape of ready-made capital vessel. Well, I still have to work on the back because I'm still missing few items over here, like those thingy-jigs, let's say steering columns or stuff like that. Repair the piping over here, but for now I think it looks pretty much a-okay-ish in my opinion. So I did not record like 2 hours of repairing because, you know, I was just trying to find the right angle and the right construction and so on, the right type of a block. But yeah, that's done and I'm quite happy with it, and it looks, well, inside also have changed a bit. Let me just turn on the light. As you can see, I've modified, oh shit, I completely forgot to add the railing over here, but we had one railing over there. I've added another one right next to the stairs, and over here I've exchanged the platform that I had to armor the window and those blocks like that. So it looks a-okay-ish in my opinion. I'm missing a light over here because it is darkish a bit, but as you have in your own personal car, when you drive at night you don't turn on the light as well. Probably some decorational stuff I will have to add as well, but that will be done later on. Quite unfortunately, as you can see, it is quite chilly over here, minus 129, and if we go over here, well, there you go, it's all nice and cozy. So if we go into debug menu, it can show you the oxygen that you have on board if you have it. Well, I have oxygen on board, but apparently I'm missing something over here. There is a hole, there is a leak, something is not right with this, and well, show airtight blocks, everything is airtight. Everything seems to be airtight, but I'm missing something and I don't know what that thing is. But we're not going to be too worried about that. Probably I will have to work on that later on, but it takes so long to rebuild those ships. Not to mention that I have repaired Kila Kiełbasa anyway. I have not painted it, but after last encounters I've decided to upgrade it to hardened steel blocks. Not to mention I have added a detector over there, and not to mention that I'm going to be changing those since we have advanced constructor, and I've made myself 2 homing rocket missiles. Missiles launchers, so we're going to be having fun with that. If only I have rockets for it. I put it in a queue, but I don't know if it did it. 105, that should be a-okay-ish. So yeah, that's done, and not to mention I've made myself polarized hull shield. I have absolutely no idea how it works, if it's gonna absorb energy. Do I have to activate it somehow? No idea. I will probably have to go into manual to activate it because I don't see any markings like over here in this section, because that seems to be like polarized hull shield. I don't know how it's supposed to work. Nevertheless, we're going to be taking this baby for a spin. CPU usage increase, so I will have to. Oh man. Okay, it says 0. What's that? Rocket launcher. Okay, I'm going to fill all. We have some fuel. We don't need any oxygen. But I have absolutely no idea how the shield is supposed to work. Maybe CPU does not allow me to do that. So let me really quickly do the extension of the CPU. I hope I will be able to make it, because, well, I've spent quite a lot of resources. I don't have any more Neodymium, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, CPU extender tier 2 flux coil. Shit. Okay, you know what? Let's go to a station over here because they do have a trader. Maybe I will get some. Maybe I already got got it from them, I don't know, because I visited that station and I remember in the past that we did that. We went in such station. This is no ordinary, nothing special. This is just ordinary standard space station that you get in your vanilla game, because we are playing the scenario, and because there is a sushi bar and stuff like that where you can buy foods and so on and so on. Oh, Christmas tree! Oh shit! That's a nice touch. I have not noticed that earlier. This is really cool. So there are some foods, there are some ATM machines, conference room. I wonder if I can find somebody over here, somebody that would like to talk with me about something. Trader Whip. So he's selling some rockets and such. Okay, so also I did not notice that, but in encyclopedia over here, Empyriopedia, there's a project information, like general information about it. What can you do and what is it? What's new and blah, 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 stuff like that. Hidden systems like planets, moons, and what you can find, and activities, what you can do, like mining. It describes the mining over here, that the deposits are smaller on average, planets are more, have fewer varieties of deposits. Yeah, that's why I have not found any neodymium whatsoever. But also there's information about traders, so there are like captured prisoners, informational traders, rare goods. I have not seen any of those, maybe some, but you can trade with raw diamonds, luxury goods, and so on, buy leather. I have not seen any leather farms or any luxury good factories. We need to explore quite a lot. There's information about raiding and even hacking. Look at that, there are data caches in orbit that you can hack somehow. I have absolutely no idea how to do that, but there are quite a lot of cool activities that you can do. Now, also I have, except for this station, usually you will find some traders, and in the past, is it this one? I don't know, I don't think so. Maybe they will have neodymium, although, yeah. So let's buy that neodymium, because I have to make some, now 91. I'm gonna buy it all. Not to mention auto miners core. Yeah, so there are specialized traders that will buy stuff from you. Usually they are located in some other parts of a station, at least on that one. I remember this all, but maybe it was this. This is where you can, I think, find or sell, yeah, those large optotronics bridges. You can buy those, you can create those. From what I could see, I can make them in my advanced constructor and make shitloads of money, and with that money we can buy more and more stuff. Heptium CPU, I don't think that's Quantum Star, I don't know if that's, yeah, you can see, you can buy, and I don't know what to do with it, if that's just the goods that you can trade, that you can sell. I have absolutely no idea. Right, let's get going, because we have too low time to spend. Let's not spend time on just walking on the station. So I'm going to be making tier 2 CPU extender, and then I'll get back to you, because we are going to be moving. I don't know if we're going to be moving to space, but let me think about it. Be right back. Okay, so we are at Permumal orbit, because I've decided to go there, well, simply because of the fact that there are some there are some pirates and scums, and the area of space in this star system's habitable zone, not too hot, not too cold, pirates, trade station, and Zyrax outposts are often found in locations such as this. So yeah, I've decided to go there, because why not? Maybe we will find some pirates. There is a trading station from Polaris over there, and an outpost, like, I think, over there. So we have some freighters. We have a place that we could go to. There seems to be like a foggish place with loads of asteroids. Maybe we'll find something interesting over there. Can I rotate it? Yes, I can. So what's that? Freighter. Okay, that's Polaris freighter. I don't want to go with at war with them just yet, but that might change. So this place seems to be very, very big. I mean, the planet seems to be very, very big. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Unfortunately, I'm going to turn on the thrusters, because they eat quite a lot of energy. Oh shoot! Okay, let me just juice up our ship. How long will it have power for? 3 hours. that should be okay. But nevertheless, I need to make myself some promethium, some fuel packs, because, well, apparently it is needed. Righty, so I've made myself CPU extender. Well, quite unfortunately, that bad boy already does have CPU extended. It came with the plan. So as I've entered, what's the? Oh, that's the polarized hull shield. That takes quite a lot. So I've had a look at it. Over here, like information about that hull polarized thingy-jig, and it states at the bottom, very bottom, well, second row from the bottom, HP per pentaxide. Well, that means that you will need pentaxide to create your shield, and not to mention that, of course, you have to turn it on. Over here you can turn on the shields like that. Now I have that baby on full, because I've used 4 pentaxide to make that going, but it requires so much, maybe not fuel, but it does consume quite a lot of energy. Over here I had like 200%. That's why I've made myself 2 additional generators. I know that CPU does not handle, in my case, that bad boy, so we will have to go with third. Come on. That we'll have to go with third extension, but that will take. Oh shit. Okay, it rotates much better, but oh man, I will be turning like for ages with this hardened steel extension, as I did an upgrade on it. Now 48 meters. Holy shit, we need to invest some power in the movement, because it will take ages to get down there. Most probably I will have to upgrade my engines to better ones, because, well, 48 meters per second in space, no, that does not satisfy me at all, and it is not a fighter anymore. All I did is just upgraded the hull shield into hardened steel plate, so that kind of a suck, but that's okay. Let's reload those, and let me just check information about devices, information about rocket launchers. You don't get to choose what those rockets will be aiming at, right? As you can set it in your turret, that it will aim for, I don't know, weapons or cores or stuff like that. I believe that homing missiles on the small capital vessel, it will just eat as much as possible. I'm gonna fill it all. It will just aim at something like a target, and that's it. Whatever it hits, it hits. But the power consumption now for the ship is amazing. Okay, so we have a huge desert over here. I don't know what we'll find on the planet. I've never been on this planet. And let's hope that my game has not crashed. No, it didn't. That's good. Okay, so the detector seems to be working. We have quite a huge radiation on the surface of the planet. What do we have? Copper. I need satium deposits, because I've run out of satium, and you can... There's 22 deposits of the Neodymium. It's absolutely awesome and fantastic. What about the atmosphere? Is it breathable? O2 content? Yes! So we can breathe on this planet. That is really magnificent. Now I just have to go and find something, some interesting place like Neodymium deposit or any other fictional stuff. I don't know if there's gonna be, what's gonna be the temperatures over here on this planet, what flora and fauna we can find. As I said, this is the first time. I believe this is the desert. No, it's dunes. Heat wave is actually going on right now. But if that is dunes, then this means that we might have some golems over here as well. What speed we're at? 42 meters per second. Oh, hello! I have not seen you for a long time. Okay. Some sort of a dino. Oops. We need to increase our height. I wonder if we're gonna find any talent whatsoever. Where am I going? Somewhere over there. That looks like a oasis of some sort. Okay, so I'm gonna be flying around, so as soon as I will find something, I will of course let you know. Okay, so here's the first victim. Bye-bye. Zyrax will hate me for this. I know it for sure. I'm actually thinking to turn on the dark side of the moon and start killing Polaris instead and be friends with Zyrax. Neodymium, look at this! Oh shit. Bye-bye. Whoopsie. Let's hope it's not homing. Well, mine is. Farmers. Okay, so let me just go and grab some Neodymium since we do need it. And yeah, it's gonna be quite a boring thing. Right, be right back as soon as I will hit some Neodymium. Okay, so this seems to be quite a nice Neodymium deposit. I presume I will get shitloads that will last me till the end, till the very end of this game series, because as you can see, every node I hit is like 30, 50, Neodymium already 95. I already got 300, and look at that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's like 20 nodes over here, so let me just maybe not destroy it all, but I'm gonna gather quite a bunch of those babies, and then we'll continue moving forward. Yes, baby, we have fun, we found it. Sweet, too hot. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Let's get some more, because it is really hot over here on this planet, and that seems to be very, very a big problem. And I don't have any cooling whatsoever. Right, let me just get out, and let's go. Let's get out of here. Somehow. Oh, shit. Right. I'll see you on the surface, I guess. Right, okay, so I've managed to get out. So I completely forgot to explain why I have not made the CPU extended tier 3. Not to mention that I was missing Satium and not a lot of Neodymium, and Satium you need to create flux coil. So I wanted to make CPU extended tier 3, and this is where I found information needed, what you can do with small optotronic bridges, because as you can see in the crafting information, it says that it will require 2, and they are each worth like I think 10 or 100,000. So yeah, that's really something that I'm looking for. I wonder if those large ones that are so expensive are going to be needed for those. Yeah, large optotronic bridge for the capital vessel, and for tier 4 6 power coil one CPU extender. Now the question is, as I have one extender installed on my ship, let's say on this one, can I take it out, utilize it to create tier 2, because for example for a small vessel I use it to create tier 3 and then just put tier 3, or do I have to, because that one requires 2 CPU extender tier 2, so 2 of those. So if I would make one and take out of the ship another one, I would have 2 to create tier 3. Then can I put tier 3 without tier 2? Because in here it doesn't. It looks like I can have this, or I have to have this and then put 1 or 2. Can I put 2? And then in total, can I have 4 tier 4 CPUs? I don't know. If you know something about that, please let me know in the comment section down below. Not to mention, I just wanted to brag that I found like 500. I got 500 Neodymium deposit out of that deposit, but it is really, really hot. Fortunately, the sun is setting, but I need to find something, some cool location to look into. Stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, so I have found unknown artifact in the middle of the dunes, and there's unfortunately spider spitting stuff at stuff. So let me just get that bastard. It is so hard to maneuver now, this ship. Let's land and let's have some fun with that unknown artifact. Quite unfortunately, it is really, really hot on the surface of the planet, even if the sun is setting. I'm in the middle of the dunes. Well, sorry, Draxis, but steering did not help. Right, let me just turn it off. Get out. Take my weapon out. And let's go out and see what we can find. I wonder if that's like unknown artifact that you get at the very beginning of the game. I don't know. Let's check it out. There's no entrance. At least I don't see any entrance whatsoever. But the question is, can I like jump up? No, I cannot damage the target. Is there any button to be pressed? Am I able to hop on it somehow? Parkour myself up? Maybe? Somehow over there? You know what? I could use my capital. Small vehicle and then leave it. Just fly over there to the very top. Oh man, yeah, I most definitely. Oh, it does not respond. It does not hover. Right. Okay. Okay. I think it's gonna be stable now. Oh fuck! Ah shit! Oh fuck! 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 Breathe, breathe. Don't get a heart attack. Now the question is, how the fuck do I get myself on top of that? No idea. No idea. Never thought about that. I will have to jump up somehow. Well, the plan was great. Could I turn it off? Okay, let's just go over here. Check what we've got inside, because I think we could do that. No, we can't. Oh shit. Okay, let me just try and get up there somehow. And I know it's gonna be quite a chilly night. Right, stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, so it's not that bad to get up over here. You just need to stand between those two. Just press full jetpack, and there you go. You're right underneath thingy-jig. Now the question is, yeah, we can destroy it with a shotgun. At least that opening, and maybe then I could squeeze myself inside to get that loot, that fat loot from the rare alien container. See? Dun, 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 and there are no more. What's that? Pulse laser, nothing special. Suscosium and the restroom. I have them all. I could use them. I could use the Sathium. No, at least. Oh, hello. At least we got a awesome view on this. Now, do I destroy the core? I could do that, but I don't think then I could do anything else with it. I don't think there's going to be anything else to do with this particular. Now you start to move, sucker. I don't think there's going to be anything else that I could do or any hidden secrets, but at least we found a really cool artifact, and we got some resources out of it. Right, so I think we're gonna slowly wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, what the hell is that? Okay, I need to invest some time. Oh, there's a golem. Maybe he does have some neodymium or satium on him. No, I seriously need to invest some points, some tech in the thrusters. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys and girls. I'm going back to my capital vessel. I need to repair the ship or modify it a bit. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, remember to like, comment, BoreKPlays, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode. So take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming. Bye bye.